Isn't it interesting that narcissistic personality disorder is the only disorder from which people benefit from? You're more likely to make more money, get promoted, get away with things. And in the same time, person not only thinks that there is nothing wrong with them, but thinks that they're better than other people. And also, people that are closest to them are the ones that typically need to seek more help, including therapy, or people more likely to develop anxiety and other difficulties of dealing with this type of personality. Which brings up a point of how many people do you think are officially diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, and how those numbers are accurate and reflective of reality of how many narcissists do we have in population. Well, if you look up the official number, there are somewhere around 0.5 to 1% of population officially diagnosed with NPD. Somewhere it says upwards of 5% United States. And if you look around yourself, maybe think about how many people do you know that demonstrate or you've been on the receiving end of narcissistic traits. And I could say by a lot of engagement and comments whenever we talk about something that's on the topic of narcissist, there seems to be a lot more than 1%. And when you think about that, what would really be the starting point of a narcissist starting some sort of treatment in therapy that would lead to diagnosis with NPD? Well, that would require some self-reflection, and we know that narcissists have a very low appetite for self-reflection. As a matter of fact, they automatically create realities that counter any looking inside, and it's deflection from the shame and the reality that they create. Obviously, that's the very grandiosity helps them to not look inwards while creating personas and realities where they are great people, they're nice people, they're better than everyone else, and then they need others to confirm and validate that. This is just my opinion, not backed by any official data, which I don't even know if there is any. I think often when they do go to therapy, they manage to talk about other things and get diagnosed with other disorders, like, for example, ADHD, that they conveniently use to excuse and justify their behaviors and also make the other person feel guilty. And then they'll weaponize and manipulate with disorder because there's this expectation. How dare you call out on something that's under this disorder so that they can get away with more things? That's just what I think. Let me know what your experiences have been and opinions that you have on this topic.